Before Wi-Fi and mobile apps, fast food was one thing everyone shared. In the 1970s, a decade of bold colors, bell-bottoms, and classic rock, fast food became a place to meet, hang out, and create memories. Today, we're taking you back to the golden age of burgers, shakes, and family dining, 1970s style. By the early 70s, McDonald's had already spread across America, but it was this decade that turned it into a cultural staple. Menu items were simple but iconic. The Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, classic hamburger and cheeseburger, crispy fries, and thick, creamy milkshakes. What made McDonald's stand out was consistency. You knew exactly what you'd get whether you were in Des Moines or Dallas. Happy Meals didn't launch until the 70s, 1979, but by then, McDonald's was already the place families made weekly stops. Burger King leaned into flame-broiled taste, a claim that set them apart from their fried-centered rivals. Of course, the signature was the Whopper, a bigger, flame-grilled burger with all the fixings. You'd also find fries, soft drinks, and classic malt shakes. Burger King advertised flame grilling as the smarter way to a juicier burger, and teens loved it. Hanging out with friends, chomping on a Whopper felt like a rite of passage. KFC brought a bit of southern comfort to fast food. Colonel Sanders' secret blend of 11 herbs and spices made buckets of fried chicken a shared favorite. Buckets and picnic tables. That's how many families remember KFC. It wasn't just dinner, it was an event. Wendy's entered the 70s with a clear message: freshness. Their tagline, "Where's the beef?" would go on to define the decade. Square, fresh, never-frozen patties, baked potatoes, chili, and frosty desserts gave Wendy's something different to talk about. Teens loved Wendy's for a quick bite and something that felt homemade. Drive-ins weren't just burgers and fries. Root beer stands like A&W were social hubs. Hardee's and Carl's Jr. carved out a niche outside the big two. They offered hearty portions and locally loved regional twists. They weren't as nationally famous as McDonald's or Burger King, but in the areas they served, they were beloved. Fast food in the 70s wasn't just about eating. It was about community. It was Friday night rituals, car clubs cruising for burgers, and birthday dinners after Little League games. Back then, fast food wasn't just quick. It was the hangout. Teens went with friends, families made it a tradition, and everywhere you looked, someone was sipping a soda and sharing fries. The fast food we remember wasn't perfect. It was simple, bold, and unforgettable. These restaurants shaped not just menus, but memories. If this brought back a taste of your past, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell us your favorite fast food memory from the 70s in the comments.